Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Sabiene Fontanilla. Now, I'm pretty sure many of you have had your fair struggle of ADHD. Well, so did this little girl. From elementary school onward, she struggled so much, and her parents could see that too. But when she got to middle school, things got a little better, and she was actually doing well in school. However, when she got to high school, things were very, very difficult. But still, she still managed to graduate from high school. The only reason why she was struggling is because she had so much disorganization in her life. But now that she's graduated from high school, she's now attending college and still trying to figure out her life. If you haven't already guessed, that girl in that picture is me. Now I know what you're thinking. Man, what is going on with this girl? Well, the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, are these four letters: ADHD. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, the average population of US adults with ADHD is 4.4%, as well as college students alone is 6%. Today we're going to be talking about ADHD. We're going to discuss what it is, what the symptoms are, and how we can treat it. Now, what is ADHD, you may ask? Well, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, last accessed on March 6, 2023, ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, is a neurological disorder that is noticed throughout early childhood. Now, it is very unclear as to what causes ADHD, but according to the CDC, last accessed on March 6, 2023, they suggest that genetics play a significant role. However, some other possible causes may include brain injury, as well as premature birth, tobacco or alcohol use while pregnant, as well as low delivery weight at birth. Now, many people may think that ADHD is just this one type of mental disorder, but what if I told you that there are actually 3 different ways that ADHD is presented? The CDC, last accessed on March 6, 2023, suggests that people with ADHD are predominantly inattentive, others are predominantly hyperactive impulsive, or others have a combination of both. For those who are predominantly inattentive, such as myself, we struggle mostly with attention span, as well as paying attention to specific detail, as well as paying attention to others in general. Those who are hyperactive impulsive have a hard time sitting still, and these people are actually considered the most energetic of people with ADHD. Now that we discussed what ADHD is, let's talk about the symptoms. Now, for those who are diagnosed with ADHD, these people live mostly happy and healthy lives. But for those who have not treated their ADHD or are not properly diagnosed, things can get pretty difficult. According to the website Chad, many people in social situations with ADHD may struggle with disorganization, fidgetiness, as well as a disorganized lifestyle, having trouble waiting their turn, and of course, may come across suffering from depression and anxiety. Now, for those who are struggling on the behavioral side of ADHD, it is pretty clear that ADHD can actually play a significant role in other mental disorders as well as oppositional defiant disorder, conduct disorder, and other disorders such as dyslexia or dyscalculia. Now that we discussed what the symptoms are, let's talk about the treatments. There are many therapy options for people with ADHD. Some of those treatments include a healthy diet, as well as getting the right amount of sleep, coaching, and exercise. According to the Cleveland Clinic, some of the medications that are very effective for ADHD include amphetamine, as well as antidepressants such as monoamine, oxidase, and budoprine. According to the website Help Guide, taking medications along with other activities such as exercise is very effective for people with ADHD. And I can say that for myself. I've actually managed to incorporate more exercise into my daily life, as well as changing my eating habits. Right now, I'm eating more fruit and slowly incorporating veggies that I never knew I liked until now. Today, we talked about ADHD. We discussed what ADHD is, what the symptoms are, and how we can treat it. Now, many people with ADHD don't it's not an easy task to live with. And even though that the overall population of US adults with ADHD is 4.4%, that number will most likely grow. Living with ADHD is never easy, and I can say this for myself too. However, one quote that I have learned while growing up has always stuck with me forever, and that is actions have consequences. Anything I say or do will not only affect me, but also affect everybody in the room. Thank you.